These companies that we trust our health and safety to and give our hard-earned money to are trying to unalive us systematically with the things that we consume, whether it's food or beverage. The culprit today, everybody's favorite. You know, I went to Chick-fil-A today and I asked them, can I have these new pineapple passion fruit drinks in styrofoam instead of plastic? I asked the guy at the front window, they have a person standing out taking the orders by the drive-through. How can I do it? Is that possible? He tells me yes. He says, yes, it's possible. Let me get on the radio and ask. Just asking the person. They tell him, he rings it up, charges me. I go to the window. I get there and the young lady tells me, so you want the styrofoam cups on the side? Like, no, that's not what I asked for. I said, I want the drink made in styrofoam. I want it served in a styrofoam cup. I'm allergic to plastic. I don't drink out of plastic. That's what I tell her. And I don't. I drink most of my water, all of my water, from glass bottles, whether from the store or going to a place that sells and refills the water bottles that we have. So I don't want to drink out of plastic. Not today, not any day. But she tells me, unfortunately, we can only make it in plastic cups. I'm like, what? Okay, I've already paid for them. Just give them to me. You know what I mean? I don't have time to wrestle with you about this. So I take off with it and I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to drink out of them and it's all good. But I get to thinking, the discernment in me kicks in. I'm like, why would they only require them? They require them to serve these drinks only in plastic. So I asked handy dandy ChatGPT, are there any links to things like pineapple and acidic drinks made with lemon that will cause the plastic that they're contained in to activate in some type of way? You know, is serving them in these drinks or these type of drinks served in plastic, is it less or more harmful? So I asked ChatGPT about this, right? Let's see what ChatGPT said. Let's go back to the research. She says, yes, actually, there are studies that suggest certain fruits, juices, or acidic foods like lemons, pineapples, oranges can interact with plastic containers and increase chemical leaching. Here's a quick breakdown. Plastics like PET, often used for bottled water and juices, can release antimony. What the hell is antimony? And other chemicals into liquids, especially when exposed to heat, sunlight, or acidic environments. So I had to find out what antimony is. I've never heard of it.
Antimony.
Antimony. Say it again.
Antimony.
Let's see what antimony is. A trivalent and pentatrivalent metalloid element that is commonly metallic silver white, crystalline, and brittle, and used specifically in alloys and semiconductors and in medicine as a constituent of various antiprozole agents or tartar-emeric, I don't know, poison. Something we shouldn't be consuming. Something that shouldn't be in our bodies. Something that shouldn't be. If I'm a company that cares about my customers, I'm not serving them drinks in that, not when there's other alternatives. It's not about the money. The plastic isn't any more cheaper than the styrofoam, I guarantee you. It's not any cheaper than some type of plastic cup that they can give. They're buying them in great bulk where they can get them for a great price. Or they could just if it's adding an extra 10 cents, just add it on the top of the food. They don't care. So if you care about your customers, why are you serving your customers drinks that when they're more acidic cause extra leaching, more leaching than normal? We can keep on going. Let's keep going. Acidic substances like lemon juice, pineapple juice, vinegar can speed up the leaching of chemicals such as, I don't even know how to say this word, pilophosphates and BPAs from certain plastics, even without heat. It doesn't have to be a hot drink. It doesn't have to be a hot drink for it to do it. A 2014 study published in Environmental Pollution found that plastic bottles exposed to acidic conditions showed higher migration of chemicals compared to neutral pH drinks. A 2014 study. So this is research that these companies have known about for a long time. They know about these studies. They know about the risk. They know about the risk of serving you the drinks in these containers. They know it's not good for your kids. They know it's not good for you. I guarantee they don't feed their kids don't drink this. I guarantee you. Whoever the guy is that owns Chick-fil-A, the new CEO from a few years ago, because it's a family business who keeps getting handed down. It's cool. Guarantee he doesn't feed his children this mess and let them drink out of it. A 2009 NIH study showed that fatty foods, citrus fruits, and alcohol tend to extract more chemicals from plastic packaging compared to water. BPA-free plastic cups aren't necessarily safe either. Wow. Many use substitutes like BPS, which also leach under acidic or heated conditions and can have similar or worse hormonal effects. In short, yes, fruits, lemons, pineapples, and other acidic fruits can activate or accelerate the leaching of harmful chemicals from plastic into your drink or food. And we're using it, and they know it. We're using it for everything. Plastic when you go and bag your groceries at the store. Plastic when you put your fruit in the fruit department. Plastic in your to-go container for your food. Plastic, plastic, plastic. When there's more than enough options that they can put these things in. But let's keep going. Let's go into some more things that ChatGPT has made me aware of. Because it's a great tool that many people aren't using. Okay, Chick-fil-A's pineapple dragon fruit drink in plastic cup policy. Chick-fil-A isn't the only culprit. They're all doing it. Even your favorite Starbucks. They're all using these chemical created cups when they could easily use something more aligned with our bodies. Something that won't be so harmful. They could just put the drinks in there. But why the push on this plastic? But let's go to Chick-fil-A's plastic cup policy. Chick-fil-A introduced a pineapple dragon fruit beverage lineup in spring 2025. Thanks, Chick. Including options like lemonade, iced tea, Sunjoy, and frosted lemonade. These drinks are served exclusively in 24-ounce plastic cups, with no option for alternative containers like Styrofoam or paper cups. Oh, I found out firsthand it's not allowed. The company shift from double-walled paper cups to single-walled plastic cups and paper cups and plastic cups began in November 2024, citing recyclability as a primary reason. I call BS. These people don't care about saving the environment. They don't even care about their customers. Why would they care about recycling some stuff when they don't care about their customers? And that goes into the question as to why. Why do they do this on purpose? Why do they serve these drinks? And let's go to the food. Why do they serve foods where they change the ingredients like Chick-fil-A did and add more additives inside of their food? That's one thing. But why do they then turn around and serve the drinks and food and things that leach chemicals and alloys in our body? Well, it's simple. It's to what's the saying? It's to calcify your pineal gland. It's to unalive you slowly, keep you numb. That's what it does. These chemicals are harmful to your body, but they're also harmful to the brain. Just like the many additives like yellow 40 and red this and all the different color additives that are made of petroleum that are harmful to our children, that we keep serving these children. They don't have a choice in it. If they only knew and were smart enough to know what we were serving them every day, they would probably tell you, Mommy, I don't want the Fruity Pebbles tonight, Mommy. No, I don't want it. And you wonder why your child's over hyperreactive or any other the issues that they could have. Well, it's because we keep trusting these people. That's why. We keep trusting these people with our safety, and we think that they have our best interests in mind, and they just don't. It's all about the dollar, but it's even deeper than that. It's way, way deeper than that people need to wake up and become aware to or aware of. It's way deeper than just getting the money out of you. There's a hidden agenda. There's a hidden agenda to poison you slowly. And it's time to wake up. Until I see you again.